Welcome back. We are us, and this, well, the game is still spawning everything in. Now, my computer's running a little slow since, Chrome is doing Chrome things to the CPU. But I ask you, why in the world is that affecting this game? When it's being run through GeForce Now, it's being run on a completely separate PC. Millions of farts away. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. I shouldn't be seeing the game world popping in after I just spent, how long was it? 10, 15-ish minutes waiting for it to compile its goddamn shaders. Every single time. Now, that probably doesn't happen if you're running the game on your own PC, but given how the ones used by GeForce Now run or work, it's basically a new install of the game every single time. So I would understand if the having to compile the shaders thing happens in that case. But if this happens when it's on your own PC every single time, that's kind of freaking retarded. Welcome back. We are us, and this is Wednesday's episode of S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. Last episode, I made money. I spent money. We lived, we died, we cried. Because there was no mic audio. There's mic audio this time. I promise you that. The first time I loaded that, where are we going? Too far. Okay, the first time I loaded that thing into that video into what's its face, Vegas, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe there was no microphone audio. I mean, sure, botching an episode or completely losing track of what episode goes up when. Okay, sure. Every once in a while, no big deal. Forgetting to turn the microphone on, though? Now that's just plain daffy. But as I said, I really didn't believe I had done something that's, frankly, basic. Hey there, buddy. You can't believe it, Well, there has to be something good in here. And remember, our new thing is selling ammo. Guns are trash. Ammo is king. When it comes to making a profit also. Probably should have checked that before I went through. That definitely doesn't look like it leads to Silent Hill. What do you mean, run?
Another patrol! Watch out, Stalker!
Patrol of what? Why are you just walking around like nothing is happening? What?
You alive? Get up here! Looks like the fun part's about to begin!
But I didn't... I did. Man. I sure hope whatever caused that doesn't hamper things in the future. Also, I have not detected a single freaking artifact since I started using this thing. There's also the teleporting wormhole. I don't have a better term for it. Why do I have this in my hands? Or bag? Whatever. What was I looking for? Right. Well, it doesn't say anything about it detecting artifacts, so that kind of pisses me off. But it also really shouldn't have to. I want inside of that. The question, however, dear viewer, dearest hermano, is how the frick do we get... Where did it go? There it is. How the frick do we even get to it? Well, for starters, let's try getting inside the building.
Comes up to a warden.
You pooping? Yeah, I'm pooping. Hopefully this doesn't kill the man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't really care whether I kill him or not. I just don't need the hassle right now.
We had some day. That was a shit.
I'm not going to ask what he was doing in the children's room full of dolls, but if there is an answer that is plausible enough for me to believe, I would love to hear it. Okay, that sucked. Pretty sure that's the side with the teleporter because I remember seeing those leaves. So, it's going to be off on this side. Oh. Well, I want that. It doesn't even have to be good or interesting. I just want the credit for having, you know, rifled through his pockets. We are now feeling the weight in our bags. What's all this then? But we are definitely going to look into that later. For now... Alright, for those of you who aren't watching, it's time for a round of good news, bad news. Good news, The sign was telling the truth. The bad news? I found out using the scientific method. Unfortunately, I now have to wander all the way down through multiple levels, having acquired nothing but a bad taste in my mouth. Didn't realize there was a... Oh. Well, I'm not dealing with that. He said after being shot. Well, right before being shot. How did I get... Excuse me? I'm sorry. What the frick just happened? And don't get me wrong, I know what happened with I know why I died. It's because it takes forever to put this goddamn gun away. That animation really should not be anywhere near as long as it is. 8 pounds. 9 pounds is how much this thing weighs.
You guys are hysterical. Okay, I got one too. A veteran stalker takes a walk with some rookies. Never rely on a guess.
Just one guy, and he looks like he's patrolling, so... Oh, running.
Then it seems they just walked into a bloodsucker nest. Now I know, for sure, what...
I'm sorry. Why is this guy firing on me exactly? Ah. I find myself deeply concerned. The only thing I can think of, I really want to kill all of these guys. The only thing I can think of is that for some reason this is an off-limits zone. Because remember, I saw all of the people that are chilling out in that room on the first floor. They were all fine. So why would they suddenly turn? It has to be that I can't go this way. But that doesn't make any sense. I literally walked past them. And whatever faction they're with, I'm assuming duty because they're wearing black and red. Whatever faction they're with, I've never, at least I don't remember having killed anyone like them. And if so, why aren't they aggressive before these other guys look at me funny? I'm also tired of having to walk from up there. And I mean, just being right here appears to be a problem. Yeah, with someone over there. Notice the part where this guy is green.
Since Stalkers are out of arms, tomorrow, one of these days, I'm gonna quit drinking. No process.
I'm just testing a theory here.
Leaving all this time.
Caught in the crossfire, buddy. You shouldn't have been stupid. That was just my fault. Sorry. Walk it off. It'll be fine. It probably won't be fine. He'll probably die of blood poisoning if he doesn't do something about that. Am I the only one that seems weird too? No more right arm for you, good sir. Really?
Hey, why the long...
Hi. There we go. These other guys are loners. I have no idea. I have no idea why these other guys have copped an attitude with me.
Cover me!
But I aim to put an end to it. Quite literally, in fact.
How come there are so many rookies?
What the frick is that?
Defend! I'll get the cover!
I find it extremely concerning that the people that were standing here, the guy in particular, who I was using as a meat shield, didn't immediately turn and start firing on these other guys. I don't understand that. And of course, all of these are going to be that honestly pisses me off. But I mean, while I have a moment. Sir? You smell delicious. I don't know why I'm still garnering hostility. Anyway. We're not going to... I would ask if he's okay, but I know he isn't. This whole game is probably borked because of the frickin' excessive loading time. But I can't be bothered to sit through another 10 or 15 minutes of that crap. Oh, right. The main point is I want to use this detector. I want this detector to point out an artifact so I know what it looks and sounds like, what its range is. Because the bear detector was great. You would assume there would be an artifact here, but then again, considering how many of these idiots are around here, there's no way it would make logical sense for there to be one. Though, like, I am mildly concerned about the flying swarm of whatever the frick that is that came through here earlier. Also, what is this hostility? I guess this means it's a good place to shelter from blowouts. Trying to see who the guy is that is still hostile towards me. Because I've got no real answers for that. Hey there. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and reload.
I need to hang on.
Now remember,
This tour's going to be over soon.
even just coming out of this building, I don't know, it makes no sense. As soon as they aggro on me, this guy and a couple of other retards in here turn as well. Why? Couldn't even begin to tell you. What faction are they from? Couldn't even begin to tell you. I mean, if it happens again, we'll kill them, but I would prefer not to waste my ammo. Mostly because I'm just a cheap bastard. There are bodies on top of this building from that guy. But I can't do anything about that. So we go on about our business. Okay, this is where we need to be.
The way's blocked? Shit!
We're circle round from the northwest. They might be good at stealth, but my men are even better.
Okay, keep your heads down until the stalker does his thing. S.T.A.L.K's counting on you.
You weren't followed, were you? We're already short on time.
The answer is yes, probably. Where? Up? Okay.
Look,
Look at us. We're having a blast.
I want to punch
As long
you.
as Faust is surrounded by phantoms, we can't get to him. And the fact that he has a small army and the most powerful brain scorcher in the zone is not making it easier.
Oh, yeah. You guys sure know how to throw a party.
We didn't plan this when we turned on the Lesser Dugas, but we can't let Faust turn the zone into zombie land. The zone bows to no one. This is gonna be a real mess. The Monolithians aren't creative, but they're stubborn as hell. I can't wait to get rolling. But if you need time to gear up, this is your last chance. If you're ready, I'll brief you on the plan, and off we go.
I was born ready. I live for this stuff.
Says the guy who
Let's
just
get
got
down
here.
to business. You see the Dugas? We can't storm it head on. Faust and that Psi radiation will fry our brains before we even get close. But we haven't been sitting around, and we've got blueprints from the underground utilities. Turns out, there's a sewer line running from the firehouse straight to the Dugas. It's a quiet way in, and the patrols won't see us. You gotta get to the transformer room and shut down the Dugas. Once you're done, we'll take care of the Monolithians while you take on Faust. Any questions?
Any complications I should be aware of?
The sewers ain't exactly a walk in the park. They're crawling with mutants. But I'd rather take on critters than Gauss snipers any day. You'll manage. Shutting down the Dugas might make a little noise, so be ready for some armed guests to crash your little party at the substation. Stay on your toes.
Hopefully they bring some of those Gauss rifles and some batteries. That'd be great. I don't know if there are any other weapons in the game, but I imagine not. They probably
I'll
kept
shut
it
down the
simple
Dugas,
just to,
and I'll
well,
deal with Faust.
Attaboy. Now get into the tunnel before new Monolithian patrols show up. The signal is patchy down below, so make sure to get to the radio room. That's our first communication point. That's the gist of it. We'll figure out the rest as we go. March, Mugwort, China. Get to your squads and take positions. Let's roll.
Anyway, as I was saying, they probably decided they wanted to keep it simple and limit the amount of weapons that were in the game. And if they did the smart thing and made the game easy to mod, modders would be able to take care of the rest. And the easier it is to mod, the faster they would be able to do so. Granted, they still have to learn the systems and all of that, but alright, where am I supposed to... I'm tempted to go in here and start looking for stuff, but I know it just won't be worth it. Oh.
You know, Skiff, I've got this gut feeling. When shit's about to hit the fan, I can sense it coming a mile away. But if there's good stuff around the corner, I get pumped up in advance. And this time, my gut's telling me it's gonna be smooth as silk. Just like it's meant to be. You'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll see the Shining Zone sooner than we expect.
So, your gut's retarded. Got it. Also, it's just jinxed me. Thanks for that. Right. Mutants. Noted. Glad I asked about that. Ah. How the frick did you even get in there? There's no way in unless from above. And if that's how you got there, you deserve it. You are honestly the worst. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that weight. 31 med kits, I think, will be fine. So, nope. Hate that for me. corpse. Come along then, buddy. You know what? Betrayer! Bastards still managed to hit me. I screwed up. Sounds like it's above me. Two more corpses off to the right somewhere. Oh, that's a lot of rats. Come on. The less ammo I have to waste on them, the better. Pay no attention to him, buddy. Break yourself upon my fortress walls. Not quite done yet, are we? Come on, you two. They're all getting in on it. Look at them. But make no mistake, I would much rather prefer that they didn't damage my armor. I would like for it to remain as high in durability for as long as possible, as is possible. So I have the hostility, but no actual eyes on the rat itself. There it is. Come along then, bud. Sight. What is it, this thing? Really? And that's the end of that. For now. Noted. So it looks like we've got a small acid anomaly up ahead. God dang it. That is annoying. Too high. No. Oh, that's not great. Sorry, we're not accepting visitors right now, but if you would like to... Missed. Come on. Missed. He turned around like, right. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Ah, that was your first mistake. Your second was having such a delectably sized, shootable head. Go ahead, open it up. Thought so. Stay strange, Stalker. Oh, I really wonder if I shot this, what would happen. It's detecting someone that I can't see. Ah. Missed. Missed again. Come on. Let me see that beautiful footage. Nope. Blocked by the bridge. Ah, that would have been a headshot. Snuck it in. Just like Mama used to make. Okay, we've still got some hostility, but... Actually, let's go ahead and grab that. Why not? I don't want to go that way. It's fine. Didn't even tickle. Shot him so hard he died twice. Technically 3 times. Water, anti-rad. That's Vinca, right? Aw, you lonely? That's because you're a pool of acid. I would prefer not to go down there, as I don't know if I can come back up. Beautiful. So apparently we can. So there's a ramp there. Love that. Oh. Hey! He didn't know what was going on, so I had to put him down. He was like an old guard dog. Once upon a time, he was good, but all that's left is the bad. Last thing I want. That might be interesting. Get out of that. I'm upset. Oh, right, we actually need to. Dang it. Actually, I will do this. And you have that. And now I have to go pee. Right, rifling through his pockets, and now we're done with that. Make sure to quick save because things have been weirder than usual. You know?
Look out! We're flying! We're ready! Stay low. Gets there. Awaiting orders.
I don't like this. You know what would be great? Is what I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted. I was going to say, it would be great if all I had to fight were silly little zombies. Well... So that sounds like... I guess we can do that. Let's try dropping some of the heavy stuff. Just shy of green. Definitely get rid of that. I don't know why I'm carrying this. No idea where it came from. You know, I don't need all of this weight reduction. I could go with physical protection and endurance instead. That'll help very slightly. It's anti-rad. So, that helped done. I actually made things worse. But it's okay. I don't like that. Ah. Yeah, I don't like that at all. And I think I'm only hearing one, but I honestly don't trust it. Sometimes one sounds like two, sometimes two sounds like one. I thought it was a bloodsucker. I'm pretty sure you guys can understand why. Not worried about behind me. Or to the left. All that matters is front and center. Because there's no going back. They know I'm here, so what are they doing? Okay. Nope. So then I ask you, how'd the other one get up there? It must have already been up there, right? That's the only thing that makes any sense. Like, this guy, B, was probably just up there. I don't know. Reading him fanfics? And so he killed himself? I mean, I can sympathize. There's no way on earth a snork would be any good at writing fanfic. Just logically, it doesn't make any sense. I don't think I can get back up once I get down from here. And that looks... well... probably grazed it. Yeah, unless this lands a headshot, it's just not worth using. Well, if you're just going to follow that path constantly. know, in the old Stalker games, died, ran into the anomaly. I love that. Just positively love it. In the old Stalker games, they used to have a little, well, I say a little. They used to have an icon in the lower left-hand corner that showed you whether you were standing or crouching. I now miss that.
Skiff, do you read me? I sure hope so. It's gonna be a shame if you don't. If my timing's right, you must be heading towards where my men fixed up the lights. Pretty cool, huh? Now get to the radio room so we can have a proper chat.
That sound really is bothering me. Jeez. I don't know what that was, but it was awful. You know what they say, keep your worries away. Might be able to weaponize that if it comes down to it. Hate that for us, though. Doesn't appear to be anything of value over here. So that's definitely a swarm of rats. And unfortunately, there's... Come on. There is a way around the anomaly. Catching a stray safe to the solar plexus, huh? This might be decent enough to deal with the rats. This will, of course, work a lot better. Doesn't make sense. Please make it easy for me. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Problem is, I don't know where these guys are. They sound like they're on level with me. I can jump on that to be safe, though. Yeah. Where are they? Above?
Hey, Stalker, come in. What's taking you so long? Hurry up. Move, move.
Not quite done, huh? Sounds like there's one around the corner, maybe?
Damn, we've got everything.
That was a mistake. I mean, I might be able to get through here, but I don't see how doing so benefits me. Huh. Okay. Got it. And that's how you do it. You just drop a hot dookie right in the center of their group. Okay, what do you have for me? Fine. Actually, I might. This is only really good for radiation, not psi damage. Certainly don't like that. Look like holes custom made specifically to spew enemies into the room. Now, I do have a way out via the ladder, and then I can just drop grenades on them willy-nilly. But if I can preserve my resources, I would much prefer to do that. Zuber 19? Nope, I've never come across that. So at the very least, there is still the frick? He stopped molesting the knife, but the audio was still playing. I hate that. Alright, the only thing left for us to do is climb the ladder. Hopefully it comes with a pay raise. Nope. No, it doesn't. But why? So either I am to go that way, or I'm actually going to save just in case. Just in case this room ends up locking and I can't go that way. Also, that's open, so I'm probably going to end up going that way instead. Maybe. We'll see. As I said, hopefully the door to this room doesn't lock, though. Yeah, there's no door.
There you are.
I got here as fast as I could. What's the latest?
So far, everything's going smoothly. The fanatics are suspecting something, but that was part of the plan too. Time to open the presents. That'll keep the monolithians busy while you make a run for the transformer room. We'll get in touch once you're there. China, we're ready.
About time. Let's get this party started, Commander.
Yeah, it looks like that's the way they want me to go. Instead, we do that thing we do, where we don't. Crunchy. There we go. I'm sorry, what? I don't even understand how something like this could have happened. It doesn't make sense. The goddamn Snork would have had to be up there with them when they came down here. And then it would have to know to jump on this little bitty piece of metal. It doesn't make sense. As a set piece, it's illogical, and I hate it. You two deserve to be dead, I guess. Nothing else of value in here. Well. Why are my shoes sloshing like that? Also, 40 meters up, there's a stash? Okay. Duly noted. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us today. I've got things I want to do, and it is already pretty late in the day. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back with another episode later this week. So, if you are interested, feel free to come back. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.